Does have a huge job on his hands if the Rams are to avoid a swift return to League One, where they were promoted last season along with Portsmouth, finishing second behind Pompey after 2 seasons in the 3rd tier of English football. Blackburn Rovers, Premier League champions 30 years ago. Near Shearer and Sutton and Tim Flowers in goal. Blackburn Rovers in their 7th consecutive season in the Championship. They finished 19th last season, only guaranteeing their place in the 2nd tier on the final day of the season, but they were 7th and 8th in the seasons before that. Can they get a top 6 place this time? Into the March sunshine come the players of Derby County and Blackburn Rovers for this EFL Championship fixture. Blackburn, as you can see, in their change colours this afternoon, a vivid shade of pink. And they come into this game with 3 wins, 1 draw and 5 defeats in their last 9 in the Championship. Given a huge boost by the manner of their comeback against Norwich last week. As for Derby County, well, they only had 1 shot at Middlesbrough last weekend. That came early on from the captain. Here's the teams then. 3 changes for Derby from the side that began at Middlesbrough. Kane Wilson comes in at right back. Nat Phillips on loan from Liverpool, and Liam Thompson will start on either wing. Bart Hazen and Jackson dropping to the bench. Former Blackburn defender Ryan Nyambe not involved at all today. Jerry Yates, the last person to score for Derby, exactly a month ago. His late penalty earning a draw at Norwich. Derby's last Championship victory back on Boxing Day. Two changes for Blackburn. Sondru Tronstad comes into midfield in place of Todd Cantwell. Yuki Ohashi starts, having returned as a substitute in last weekend's draw at home to Norwich after 2 months out injured. The Japanese international replacing Adam Forshaw. Andreas Weimann, who got the late equaliser against Norwich, is out for the rest of the season after having a knee operation. One of those coming in, there he is. Nat Phillips, the 6th loan away from Liverpool. And the public address announcer there trying to gee up the crowd. You see Valerian Ismail in the middle there. Former defender, played mostly in France and in Germany. And there is Sondru Tronstad, who has captained Blackburn Rovers this season. Andrew Kitchett is our referee this afternoon here at Pride Park. Rector Gay there, the central striker for Blackburn. 7 goals for the Senegalese striker this season. Just a few weeks ago, John Eustace would have been preparing for this match as Blackburn head coach. Now he's in charge at Derby. Away we go then at Pride Park. Blackburn Rovers, the visitors, in their change colours this afternoon of all pink, kicking from right to left, and an early offside there against Tyrese Dolan. Dolan, who's making his 200th appearance for Blackburn Rovers this afternoon. These two sides met on the opening day of the season at Ewood Park on the opening weekend. Tyrese Dolan scoring the only goal in the first half. Curtis Nelson equalised for Derby, but Blackburn scored the next three to lead 4-1. Andreas Feimann, Sami Smodic, who's now at Ipswich, and Yuki Ohashi getting the goals, and Kane Wilson, who's back in the Derby side today, getting a goal that proved to be just a consolation for the Rams. There's Callum Britton, who'll be 27 on Wednesday, with the throw. Easily cut out there. Gay. Worked forward by Ohashi. Taken down here by Yates. Didn't really have too much involvement last weekend at Middlesbrough, Jerry Yates, and indeed he was replaced in the second half. Been very much involved there, though. Caught in the challenge. Jerry Yates on loan for the season from Swansea City. Only got one goal in his last 10 appearances, Yates, and that was a penalty. Was caught there by Lewis Travis. It's a long talk with Travis from the referee. So a chance then for Derby to send this free kick forward. Plenty of heads go up for it, in towards the middle, missed there by Pears, and turned in for the opening goal. Craig Forsyth. Inside 3 minutes for Derby County. What a start for John Eustace against his former team. A man with over 350 appearances for Derby County gets his second goal of the season. Plenty of heads go up for the initial ball in. And as it wasn't gathered there by Pears, in the challenge for the ball, Forsyth was there. Yates and Pears both going for it. Neither got on the end of it, but Craig Forsyth most certainly did. After 363 minutes without a goal in the Championship, Derby County strike first at Pride Park. Well, they hadn't scored in 8 of their previous 10 Championship matches, the Rams. They'd failed to score in their last 4. And that a little moment of history, their first goal under John Eustace as head coach. It's a free kick to Blackburn. Foul on Cargbo. Augustus Cargbo, the Sierra Leone international. Plenty in Blackburn colours congregating on the edge of the penalty area. Dolan the only man just outside the 6-yard area. Cleared away easily by Adams. What's the referee given here? He wants it taken again. It's been a bit of encroachment. So it's take two as far as Blackburn are concerned. Adams couldn't get there. Oh, Hashi did. Yukio Hashi scored on his Rovers debut in the 4-2 win against Derby in August. Out for a couple of months because of injury, returned last weekend. Here comes Harness. It's a decent ball into the middle. Yates tried to turn, and it is turned in. Adams. What a start for Derby County. It's his first goal since New Year's Day. 10 appearances in all competitions without a goal. But he has struck again. It's a brilliant start to this afternoon for the Rams. Blackburn appeared all over the place at the back. And Ibu Adams able to stretch and just poke that ball in from close range. Again, Yates integral in the build-up. Derby County had just one effort of note at the Riverside last weekend in the 1-0 defeat. They've already scored twice. One draw and 5 defeats in their last 6 at home in the Championship. The only point they got at Pride Park since Boxing Day. The draw against Oxford. They lost to Leeds, Watford, Sunderland, Sheffield United and Millwall. They are the only Championship side without a win in the league in 2025. Could that change this afternoon and be consigned to the dustbin of statistics? Harness tried to work it forward. It's a foul by Adams. Tronstad. Britton under challenge there from Armstrong. Turned back by Carter. Ainsley pairs with the clearance. Well by Langas. Britton. Here's Britton again. Wasn't able to get it up past Forsyth. Followed by Thompson, who's just caught there, Liam Thompson. Plenty to ponder then for Valerian Ismail. And plenty to ponder as well for those Blackburn Rovers supporters who have travelled to Pride Park in large numbers. Here comes Cargbone out for the visitors. Worked in by Ribeiro. Gay with the header. Up and under from Adams. Got plenty of distance on it as well, though. Turned back by Tronstad. Kagbo, dispossessed. Thompson. That's a foul by Ohashi. One of the local journalists who covers Derby County week in, week out, and has done for many, many years, was saying pre-match that pretty much the majority of Derby supporters are resigned to relegation given their form over the last couple of months. Maybe that rather pessimistic view of things might just be changing a little bit. One there by Phillips. Adams, Harness, sliding in, cleared away by Brittain. Wilson got there first, and the goalkeeper, Zetterstrom, has to come and clear. Brittain. Ohashi. This is Dolan. Ohashi. Challenge comes in from Armstrong, the teenager on loan from Everton. Made his first start for Derby last weekend after a few previous appearances from the bench, having joined in early February. Corner then to Blackburn Rovers. We have a problem. It's Kagbo, looks like, who's down. Augustus Kagbo had played in all of his previous years in football in Italy. Joined at the end of January from Cesena in Serie B, the second division. Well, it was a bit of a blow for Blackburn Rovers with Andreas Weimann having knee surgery this week, which will rule him out for the rest of the season. The Austrian striker saying that hopefully it'll mean that he's fighting fit for pre-season, though, and something that's been bothering him for a little time. Will a change be required here? A change has certainly been made by Derby County. Woeful at Middlesbrough last weekend. Absolutely brilliant start. And that might well be the end of Kagbo's participation. Kagbo leaves the pitch. Blackburn are a player down at the moment. Easily away. Gathered on that far side by Travis, who's able to keep that ball in. And the shot is well wide from Dominic Hyam. Dominic Hyam, the only Blackburn player to start every match in the Championship this season. And here comes the change. It's Dion Sanderson who is going to come on. And that might require a little bit of a tactical reshuffle as well. Dion Sanderson on loan from Birmingham City. And joined in January on loan from the League One pace setters. Hasn't really had too much of a look in at St Andrews this season. Sanderson, huge appeals for ball there against the substitute. Ohashi, Dolan, stabbed away by Armstrong. Gay's in the middle, so is Dolan. Hyam. Gets it back from Ribeiro. Carter. Just the one up front for Derby. Sanderson gets it away. It looked like a free kick, and indeed it is. Callum Elder sent tumbling. It looks as though Hashi has moved forward to form a striking partnership now with Maktar Gay, with Sanderson coming in at the back. Dolan. Tronstad. Here's Brittain. Ohashi. Callum Brittain. Brittain's header. Dolan rather flattened. Referee saw nothing wrong with the challenge. Here's Sanderson. Hyam. Forward by Brittain. Gay. The best of clearances from Forsyth. Dolan. Ohashi to drive it across. Cleared away by Forsyth. Well, if anyone is Mr. Derby County at the moment, it is Craig Forsyth. At the club since 2013. Harness. Left it there for Thompson. Elder. Thompson didn't keep that ball in play. Hasn't really been able to hold down a regular starting position this season, Liam Thompson. 10 starts and 10 substitute appearances in the Championship this campaign. Campaign which started for Derby under Paul Warne, the man who guided them up from League One last season. Warne's departure last month felt somewhat inevitable, according to many around Pride Park. Harness. Both these new head coaches have probably benefited this week, you would feel, from a full week on the training ground. No midweek fixtures for either of these two teams. Sanderson. Carter. The way forward for Armstrong. Here's Tronstad. Dolan. Ohashi. Just got a little bit too much on it. Kay and Ribeiro were both in the middle, hoping to get on the end of that ball across. Throw will be taken then by Sondru Langas. Joined at the start of last month from Viking. Started every match since. Ribeiro. Former Nottingham Forest player, Yuri Ribeiro. Adams with a little ball forward. Harness. Left Hyam rather in a heap on the floor. Sanderson is across. We're going to hold off Wilson. Wilson with the block. And the throw goes Derby's way. There's a problem here for Marcus Harness, who is down. So it'll be a long throw into the middle. Langas and Phillips are the two players closest to it. Away by Dolan. Maktar Gay. Adams is across. Gay comes away with it though. Nobody has yet forward with him. And cut out by Langas. Blackburn free kick. Foul on Ribeiro. Yuri Ribeiro, who is another recent arrival, joined at the start of February on a short-term deal after leaving Braga in Portugal. It's a lovely ball in, and it's a good save from Setterstrom. Carter on the end of it. This real chance for Blackburn Rovers. Might not actually have been Carter, it might have come off the defender here. It was Carter's header, and then it hit the defender. Carter, who came through the youth system at Blackburn Rovers, returned to the team last weekend, having not played since late October because of injury. Won by Gay. Wide by Travis, who was just caught in the aftermath of releasing that ball. Ribeiro can't keep it in. Here for Lewis Travis. Blackburn players, at least most of them, taking the chance to come across to this near side. Also down, it looks like Ibu Adams on the halfway line there. The Derby captain. Sondre Langas will restart play then. Towards Yates. Flicked forward by Tronstad. Towards Gay. Carter. Hyam. Sanderson. Sanderson. Forward from Britain. Sterling wins the throw. Comes off Elder. Elder, the Australian international. Hasn't yet scored for Derby since joining them from Hull. He wasn't a prolific scorer for Hull either. Got only one goal for them in his 4 years with the Tigers. Zetterstrom away. There's a foul. Nicely done. Travis. All his options are ahead of him. Again, Zetterstrom with the save. This time to deny Ohashi. Blackburn certainly offering more of a threat than they did in the opening few minutes when Derby scored twice. Craig Forsyth and Ibu Adams with the goals. Carter. Britain. Came off the Blackburn man last of all. Here's that chance for the Japanese international, Ohashi. Set up by Travis. By Armstrong. Here he is again. Adams. Neatly done from him. Like he fell over the ball there, but the referee decided otherwise. Bit of afters between the two captains, Adams and Travis. Half an hour played then. Callum Elder will take this free kick. Okay, with a poor clearance gathered though by Pears. And a quick release from Ainsley Pears. It did go out of play, not kept in by Callum Britton. Dolan. Tronstad with the quick throw, looking for Gay. Dolan just had to stretch, couldn't do so. That's another free kick that goes the way of Derby. Britton, the offender, on Harness. Marcus Harness on loan for the season from Ipswich. A couple of Premier League appearances for the Suffolk club back in August before his move to Pride Park. Came off Adams. Wilson. Still Kane Wilson, just tried to take it that little touch too far. Away by Tronstad. Blackburn Rovers have won 5 times away from home this season with 4 draws. I'm sure they'd be quite happy with a draw, given that they conceded those 2 goals early on. Wilson. Indeed, 4 of those 5 away wins at Cardiff, Middlesbrough, Hull and Sheffield Wednesday came in 4 successive away games in November and December. Oh, Sanders has been caught in possession. Just gathered by Pears. The little back heel from Yates, looking for Adams. And Ainsley Pears desperately reaching out to try and get on the end of that ball, and he did so. Long clearance towards Gay. Langas. Travis. Carter. Hooked away by Elder. Britton. Sanderson sweeps it wide. This is higher. By Dolan. Ribeiro. Travis. Elder's clearance, not the best. Breton. Rather wayward with that effort. Ainsley Pears so grateful to gather this ball. Was careless at the back. Sanderson dispossessed by Adams, and as Yates tried to play it back into the path of his captain, Pears was just there to grab it. That could have been calamitous for the Blackburn substitutes, Dion Sanderson and Rovers as a whole. Sanderson. First time from Pears, straight out of play. Ainsley Pears, you may remember his father, Stephen, also a goalkeeper, mainly for Middlesbrough, for whom he made over 400 appearances. Ainsley Pears joined Blackburn from Middlesbrough back in 2020. By Elder on Carter. Here's Brittain. Sanderson. Pears. Gay with a little touchback. Travis. Strong holding onto the ball. No doubt seen about the new rule that will be implemented next season. Goalkeepers allowed to hold the ball for just 8 seconds. If they go over that, it'll be a corner to the opposition. Gay couldn't get there. Easily gathered here by Armstrong. Made a trio of substitute appearances for Everton in the Premier League this season, Harrison Armstrong. Tronstad was fouled. Sanderson. Higher. Brittain. Bit of space here for Dolan. Tyrese Dolan trying to get away from Forsyth. He's done so as well. Ohashi. Nicely done. Gay, 2-1. Blackburn Rovers back in this match. Maktar Gay. The surging run here from Tyrese Dolan, able to turn that ball back across. As did Ohashi. And Gay's shot getting a slight touch of a defender on the way, but it's his goal, no doubt about it. And just before half-time, Blackburn Rovers get a goal back to half the deficit. His 8th goal of the season. Striker who joined last summer after a season at Molenbeek in Belgium. Ohashi trying to find a way through. Blackburn Rovers fans howling for a free kick. And they're not going to get one. There's the incident involving Nat Phillips. Elder. Britton blocking his way. And it will be a caution for Callum Britton. First yellow card of the afternoon. Blackburn have looked fragile at the back all afternoon. It's a crowded 6-yard area into which Marcus Harness is going to deliver this ball. Although with 3 on the edge of the area, he might take that option instead. In particular, Thompson in space. So much bumping and barging and pulling and pushing. Quite a lot for Mr. Kitchen to keep his eye on. Harness them with the free kick. Easily away. Zetterstrom's clearance. Should be shepherded behind, and is, by Ribeiro. Sanderson, Carter, he got a touch, couldn't keep hold of it though. Zetterstrom. Just away by Sanderson. Britton. Into the last minute of the opening 45, plus whatever additional time is to be played. A fair bit of that. Cardbolt receiving treatment, 1 or 2 other stoppages in play as well. Tronstad. Travis. Trying to turn away from Adams. Tronstad's ball across. Gay stretching. Blackburn Rovers really threatening here. Minimum of 5 minutes additional time. Got the goal that brought Blackburn Rovers back into this match, and he was hoping for another there. Harness jumping for it. Away by Pears. Not the best of clearances though. There's a bit of feistiness in those challenges in midfield. Tronstad. Blackburn probably won't want this first half to come to a conclusion, as they've had the better of the last few minutes. Better back from Phillips. Britain. Phillips. Belted clear by Zetterstrom. Pairs. Foul on Ribeiro by Wilson. Back in the team for the first time since mid-January, Kane Wilson. Ohashi. Travis and Adams having a go at each other, and Adams eventually penalised, and there's a little shove there from Travis. Adams goes down rather theatrically. Certainly a bit of needle between the two captains. Lewis Travis there and Ibu Adams. Let's have a look at the way that Adams falls here. Rather exaggerated. Minimum of additional time, almost up. Half away by Langas, that's a corner though. So much bumping and barging. This possibly the last moment of action of the first half. Turn towards goal by Carter, and wide from Hayden Carter. And that is indeed it. It's been a rip-roaring first half. Plenty of goal-mouth action. Derby, 2 goals ahead inside 7 minutes. Craig Forsyth and Ibu Adams with the goals for the Rams. Maktar Gay pulled one back for Blackburn Rovers 5 minutes before half-time to give them hope of a comeback in the second half. But is it going to be a return to winning ways for Derby County? Second half to come at the break at Pride Park. It is Derby County 2, Blackburn Rovers 1. Pride Park. Blackburn Rovers have been out on the pitch for a couple of minutes already, waiting for the second half to get underway. Derby County have just emerged from the dressing room area. No half-time substitutions from either of the two teams. Marcus Harness starts the second half with Derby County in the white, leading by 2-1. Two early goals from Craig Forsyth and Ibu Adams. Mactor Gay pulling a goal back for playoff chasing Blackburn Rovers just before half-time. You have just joined us. Blackburn in the all-pink. They change colours this afternoon. Long ball forward, looking for Gay. It's away by Phillips. This is Ribeiro. Ohashi in towards Gay, taken down by Tronstad. Tronstad once more. Hyam. Dolan jumping for it, should be cleared over on that far side by Liam Thompson, and he wins the goal kick. Blackburn Rovers, just their second match under Valerian Ismail, the successor to John Eustace at Ewood Park. One thing's for certain, Derby won't have been short of preparation notes against Eustace's former side, the team that he left last month to take over at Pride Park. Wilson gets the corner off Ribeiro. Blackburn Rovers have won the last 5 league meetings against Derby. Derby's last win against Rovers was 3-0 at Pride Park back in March of 2020. Jerry Yates is the player closest to goalkeeper Pears. Should be cleared by Travis. Might not get to the loose ball first, and indeed he doesn't. Outmuscled by Phillips. Ohashi. Here's Adams. Zetterstrom puts his right boot right through that. Sanderson away. So much holding. Been a feature of the match. The very combative nature of some of the challenges. You can see that Yuki Ohashi arguing his case that he should have had a free kick just a moment or so ago. Didn't get it. Will take this free kick then for Derby County. Down in the area was Sondru Langas, but it was more of an inquiry for a penalty than anything else. Every single Derby County arrival in the January An early February transfer window, yet to taste victory for the Rams. Bates couldn't get there. Pears will gather. 12 clean sheets for Ainsley Pears this season for Blackburn Rovers, but not today. Those 2 early goals from the Rams. Here's Hyam. Brisson. Sanderson. Very noticeable, of course, that when Cargbo had to go off, the left-sided attacker, it was a central defender, Sanderson, who came on in his place. So 3 at the back with the 2 wing-backs now in Britton and Ribeiro. They were all over the place in the opening few minutes. Blackburn Rovers at the back. Tronstad. Dolan. Tronstad. Held up there by Ribeiro. Dolan. Cleared away by Elder. Britton. Yates didn't really seem to make a challenge there. Surprising. Higher. Tronstad. Ribeiro. Just wouldn't run for him. "47 matches played for Eustace when he was in charge at Blackburn. 16 wins for Rovers, 14 draws, 17 defeats. I'm not sure of their championship place last season until the final round of fixtures. Nicely done by Derby. Wilson. We're going to take on Ribeiro. Too much on it. Elder. Derby throw. A long throw. Nat Phillips has come forward to the near post. Craig Forsyth is there as well. Marcus Harness. All targets. For a moment, nobody knew where it was. Yates with the ball forward. Turned across by Wilson. Straight into the arms of Pears. Travis. Ohashi. Here's Hyam. Ribeiro's throw. Dolan. Tronstad. Hyam. Ribeiro. Hyam again. Got one goal this season. Dominic Hyam scored in the 1-0 win at Middlesbrough back in November. His former side Coventry doing very well as they look to cement a playoff place. Blackburn Rovers will be hoping to pip them to it, or at the very least join them there in the top six come the end of the season. But this is the sort of match that they would have thought they could have won against the bottom of the table team. In towards Gay, and the shot comes in from Ohashi, and you can see from his reaction how frustrated he is with what he produced. Fell quite nicely to him, but the shot was never going to come down in time for it to finish under the bar. Six goals this season for Yuki Ohashi. Most of those coming in the first part of the season. He only scored once since mid-September. Of course, he has just returned from 2 months out injured. Britain, the only player booked so far this afternoon. Long from Tronstad. Langas. We left it. Time by Hyam. Tronstad. Gay. Just away by Wilson. Tronstad. Here's Hayden Carter. Derby win it back. It's in behind Harness, but he's got time and space to control. Yates. Could he keep it in? He did. Armstrong. Changes of foot then.
Substitution for round.
And on will come Matt Clark, a recent arrival from Middlesbrough. Come on. Here for Langas. Straight swap then at the back. No stranger to playing at Pride Park. Matt Clark, he had 2 years on loan here from Brighton. Away by Sanderson. That'll be a goal kick. Good defending there from Ohashi. He joined at Blackburn last summer from Sanfrecce Hiroshima in Japan. It's his first experience of football outside of Japan. Sanderson. Hyam's ball forward. Easily away though. Wilson. Still somehow managed to work that ball out from under his feet, and Thompson out to that far side. Crossfield from Forsyth. Clark. Kept in by Wilson. Up against Ribeiro. It's a corner. Matt Clark there, having recently come on, number 25, will add a different sort of aerial threat for Derby County now from this corner kick. Goalkeeper thought about coming for it. Was he blocked? He certainly felt so. And the header in the end was by Phillips. Worrying times for the Derby hierarchy. And for Derby supporters as well. Can their team find a way out of the mess that they're in at the moment? Remember, starting the day bottom of the EFL Championship. Three points here would be a terrific boost to their hopes of staying in the second tier. Be a big blow for Blackburn's hopes of a playoff place if they were to lose here this afternoon. Clark. That's just catching practice for Pears. Not sure what the big defender was trying to do there. Not involved last weekend against his former club Middlesbrough. Clark. Sanderson. Hyam. Wilson. Derby free kick. And they'll go forward to try and get on the end of this one. Wilson's persistence, but Hyam left the leg out. Ibu Adams, captain, involved in discussions with the referee, as you can see.
Substitution for the Blackburn Rovers. Number 10, carries goal placed by Coley
Woodrow and Todd Cantwell are going to come on.
Number 23, Yuki Ashley, replaced by number 8, Todd Cantwell. Substitution for
Perhaps a surprise given his performance, but not a surprise given the fact that he's only just back from injury. Yuki Ohashi is also off, so Cantwell will come into midfield. Former Norwich man who faced his former club last weekend. Described it as a rather surreal experience. Coley Woodrow coming on up front. Defensive work to be done first, though, by Blackburn Rovers. Adams is there a little pull there on Woodrow? Woodrow, was there a foul on Adams? Yes, there was. New man looking to make an instant impact. Woodrow is on loan from Luton Town. Looking to do his parent club a favour, because they are deep in trouble at the bottom of the EFL Championship. Luton hoping to avoid successive relegations from the Premier League down to League One. Zetterstrom's ball forward. Wilson. Got a deflection, did it? No. Kane Wilson, who scored in the 4-2 defeat at Ewood Park on the opening weekend of the season. Derby, as it stands, will be getting revenge for that loss. Travis. Cantwell. Tronstad. Brings in Hyam. Travis. Here's Cantwell. Travis. Britton. Hooked away by Adams. Underneath it was Harness. Sanderson wins possession back though for Blackburn. Ribeiro. Wilson with the challenge, but at the expense of a corner kick. Sanderson is forward, Hyam is forward. Recently arrived Woodrow also there. Plenty of heads go up for it. And it was Sanderson who got the final touch. Zetterstrom has stayed down. In fact, it was Maktar Gay. And it was the way that the players then fell on top of Zetterstrom that has caused the problem for the Derby County goalkeeper. As Sanderson and Gay both jumped for it. You can see here, look at the two players in the middle. Gay almost trips over his teammate and lands awkwardly on Zetterstrom. Well, he started every match in the Championship since joining. Jakob Zetterstrom wasn't at the club for the 4-2 defeat at Blackburn on the opening weekend. Josh Vickers was in goal for the first two Championship matches of the campaign. Could there be further changes forthcoming from Derby County? Tom Barkhuizen, Caden Jackson, Kenzo Houtmijn would all be more favourite to come on, rather than the teenagers Owen Eames and Lennon Wheeldon. And Jake Rooney, who has been out for a long time after an ACL injury. Hasn't played for 18 months. Followed by Forsyth, whose early goal set things up very nicely indeed for Derby County. Little backhill from Gay. Here he is again, trying the same trick, and he almost got away with it. And that's a yellow card for the challenge by Harrison Armstrong. Second caution of the afternoon, and he joins Blackburn's Callum Britton in the book. There's the trip, right under the nose of the referee. Todd Catwell will take. Deep indeed. Down goes Gay. Sanderson. Now you can see Blackburn Rovers here felt that they should have had a penalty kick. Referee Kitchen disagrees. Let's have another look. It's headed back across goal there. And it was 6-1. Half dozen the other here. See, Gay is trying to bundle the defender, Elder, out of the way. Elder just stands his ground. Zetterstrom restarts play. Very anxious next 20 minutes or so for both sets of supporters. Derby desperate to hang on to the lead that they have, to give themselves a boost in their battle against the drop. Blackburn need a goal to at least salvage a point as they push for a playoff place and a possible promotion. And a change for Derby, it is Caden Jackson who is going to come on. And Marcus Harness is the player to be withdrawn. Caden Jackson, who normally plays out to wide. Under 30,000 at Pride Park this afternoon. You can hear the public address announcer reveal that. It's a terrific crowd. So Jackson is on. Wilson. Kept alive by Clark. Adams, Wilson, Jackson, here's his first involvement. Wilson. Catwell comes away with it. Caution for Yates. For this challenge, on Travis. Only one goal in his last 10 appearances coming into this match, Jerry Yates. That was a penalty. Derby County would love him to find the back of the net again in the time that remains. by Gay. Ribeiro. Cantwell. Woodrow. Shot charged down, and Derby might be able to break here. First to the ball, though, was Hyam. Sanderson. You can sense the anxiety amongst both sets of supporters here at Pride Park. Cantwell. Tronstad. Here's Hyam. Carter. Cantwell has Britton outside him. Here he is. Tronstad. Britton's high ball towards Woodrow, who will eventually gather. Travis. Tronstad. Travis. Rather tame, the effort from Hayden Carter, the defender. There's an injury. Play being halted here. So Harrison Armstrong moves down. The other scores from around the country, how does it affect my team's position in the championship? Matches running out this season. Just 10 to go for most teams in the EFL championship after today. So Zetas from restarts play. Armstrong ready to come back on again. Not quite yet, though. Derby down to 10 at the moment. Cantwell, Ribeiro, Woodrow. First touch was a little poor. Cantwell couldn't get there. Anywhere will do as far as Derby County are concerned. Hyam's header. This is Wilson. Clark. Phillips. Blackburn throw. Tronstad. Higher. Away by Clark. It's kept in by Travis. Woodrow. Carter. Britain out on that far side. Here's Cantwell, who's seen a lot of the ball since coming on. Cantwell's ball in towards Gay. Gathered by Zetterstrom. Todd Cantwell's teasing cross. Not sure there was too much in that challenge from the Blackburn striker. Elder with time and a bit of space. Jackson fouled. And it's a caution for Hayden Carter. In fact, the challenge came in from Tronstad. Punishment for Tronstad. Could there be further pain for Blackburn from the resulting free kick? Going to see a change for Blackburn Rovers. Mario Cozier-Dubré is coming on, midfielder. And off will come Sondru Tronstad. On comes the England under-19 international, Cozier-Dubré, who's on loan for the season from Brighton. Most of his appearances in the Championship this season have been as a substitute. Derby not sending too many forward, as you can see. In the penalty area. Can't afford to commit too many forward and leave gaps at the back that Blackburn might be able to exploit. Elder with the delivery towards Clark, pushed away by Pears. Fans right behind their team. Jackson. Armstrong, and it just eluded the final touch that was needed there. As Armstrong's shot spun away. Could have been turned in then by Yates, just wasn't. Taken down by Haya. Cantwell. Travis. Carter's ball forward. Should be dealt with by Elder. That's a foul on Thompson. Well, the cards are really coming out now, aren't they, late on in the game? Who is booked. Quarter half away, Adams underneath it. Yates. Quite turn that through to Jackson. Yates wins it back though. Adams. Thompson. Picked up here by Carter. Jackson tried to rob him. Caden Jackson. Oh, it's in behind Yates. And Jackson was caught as he released that ball as well. Higher. That's a foul by Clark, and that's a yellow card for Matt Clark. See, a little under 5 minutes remaining of the normal 90, plus whatever additional time is to be played. There could be quite a lot of that. We'll see another change for Derby here. Kenzo Hoopmine would be the obvious player to come on. And there he is. To replace Harrison Armstrong. Fully deserved. Terrific round of applause for young Harrison Armstrong. So the Dutchman is on. The goals for Hoopmine this season, both of which came in home wins against Bristol City and Cardiff, both earlier in the campaign. Todd Catwell with the free kick for Blackburn. Britton. Kozia Dubry can't get that out from under his feet. Derby clear, anywhere will do. You can see there's nobody in white shirts forward. Blackburn want the ball returned to them quickly. I think the ball assistants around the pitch are under instructions not to do so. Driven forward long. Zetterstrom will come and claim. Sanderson's header. Woodrow. Here's Woodrow again. He'll return it to Kozia Dubry. Across will come Carter. Higher. About to go into the last minute of the 90, plus additional time. Cantwell. Valerian Ishmael will still be looking for his first victory as Blackburn Rovers' new head coach. Unless Rovers can score twice in the time that remains, that's just his second game. Kozia Dubry. Derby repel the attack once more. Back comes Travis. Hyam. Sanderson. Here's Yuri Rivera. Sanderson having to stretch. And just caught by Adams. Fourth official is about to show the board. Seven minutes of additional time then to be played. It's going to be a long 7 minutes for Derby County. Ribeiro. Did he take it too far? Yes, he did. Goal kick. Given his all, Ibu Adams. Looking like defeat for Blackburn Rovers, unless their team can find something in the time that remains. Yates. Played wide by Jackson. This is Wilson. Every trick in the book now being utilised by Derby. Just try and take this match closer to full time. Wilson's long throw. Away by Sanderson. Back in by Hoopmine. Britain's clearance. Jackson has done well since coming on. Bundled out of the way by Sanderson. Derby free kick. Chance to take their time. There's John Eustace about to guide bottom of the table Derby County to their first win since he took charge as head coach, and to their first win since the 26th of December. Into the corner it goes. Travis. Sanderson. Cantwell dispossessed. Picked up here though by Kozia Dubry. Sanderson. Hyam. Cantwell. Elder's touch. And he concedes the throw. Safety first from Callum Elder. Kozia Dubry. Sanderson. Here's Travis. Oh, he took his eye off that for a moment. Rescued by Hyam. Sanderson. Law. Clark's underneath it. Everyone has to do their job for Derby at the back now. Blackburn will pile on the pressure. Jackson on the charge. He'll keep that ball in, just. He's got Hyam for company. Support from Hopemine. Blackburn will clear though. 2 minutes of the minimum of 7 remaining. Sanderson. Are those 2 early goals from Derby going to earn them 3 precious points? Cantwell. Cozier-Dubry. Travis. Cozier-Dubry. Blocked by Elder. And Derby will bring it away. Hoopmine. Little off-the-ball collision there. And the referee's seen it. Harrison Armstrong has been named man of the match by the sponsors. A little bit of a coming together there between Carter, who was booked about 10 minutes or so ago. The cheer you will hear in a minute will not only be one of celebration, but one of huge, huge relief for Derby County. Just 7 wins from 35 in the Championship before today. Cantwell. Cozier-Dubry. It goes wide, and that might well be the last effort. No, it's a corner kick. Is there just time for Blackburn to take this corner? Derby will bring everybody back. Up comes Ainsley Pears, the Blackburn Rovers goalkeeper. It's last orders in the last chance saloon. Plenty of heads go up for it. Cozier-Dubry, gathered by Zetterstrom. And Derby County have recorded their first victory under John Eustace. It comes against his old club, and it comes after 12 championship matches without a win. Blackburn Rovers hurt by 2 early goals. Craig Forsyth and Ibu Adams giving Derby a lead after just 7 minutes. And although McTargay got a goal back for Blackburn just before half-time, Rovers could not get a second. Forsyth and Adams, the goal scorers. Derby County have given their supporters huge hope that they can avoid an instant return to League One in the EFL. It's a big blow for Blackburn Rovers, but for Derby County, what an afternoon for them. John Eustace up and running with his first victory. Derby with their first goals for a month. And it has finished at Pride Park amid celebratory scenes amongst the home supporters in a final score of Derby County 2, Blackburn Rovers 1.